Hey guys, welcome back to another Dr. Kumar YouTube video. I really appreciate you guys tuning in. So here we're going to be talking about the Lenovo Active Pen 1. The student's perspective, I've been using this pen for 6 months every day to annotate tons of PDFs, tons of PowerPoints, but I'm not an artist, so I unfortunately cannot give you an artist's perspective of the pen. So I'm here really to demonstrate annotations, highlighting. I'm going to demonstrate on 5 applications. So Drawboard PDF is going to be one of them. Bluebeam PDF is another one. Microsoft OneNote, Xodo, which is a free app, and Sketchpad. How comfortable is it actually when you're using it on a day-to-day basis for, hours on end? I don't want you guys to waste your money if you're not going to be using this product. But if you are going to be using it like I did, I think it is well worth the money to spend on it for sure. So another question that you probably have is, does it work on your laptop? And in the description below, I'm going to have a link that takes you to different Lenovo websites. One of them is called Lenovo Quick Pick, and what you do there is you type in your laptop model and it'll bring up a bunch of different accessories, and one of them will be pens. So you click on pens and it'll show all the different pens that work for your laptop. Okay, so this is how the pen is going to look when you buy it. As you can see, it's very stealth looking. It comes with this guy here, which is a USB holder. It also comes with these tips here. These tips are really easy to pull out with this tool. You essentially, once this tip here gets all used, you grab that tool, connect it here, and just yank it out, and just grab another tip and stick it in. USB pen holder here, you click it in, you're good to go. So you could just carry this around. The only thing is, if you plug it in here, you essentially take up a USB slot. How does it feel in your hand? Actually feels great, to be honest. It's got a good heft to it. It doesn't feel light and cheap. It is made out of metal. I don't know what kind of metal, but it's pretty light. But it does have heft. And the heft comes for the battery that's inside. It has a quadruple, so not a AAA, an AAA. It has an AAA, so 4A battery. And you can get one online, eBay, Amazon for cheap. Opens up really easily. Pull it out so you can see this is the battery here. Spin it closed, so it's really easy. Ta-da! They're gonna last you like an entire, maybe like 6 months if you're using it every day. If you hardly use the pen, it probably lasts a year for sure, easy. These pens, these batteries do not drain very fast at all, which is really cool. Just to compare, here's like a 0.5 ink gel pen next to the Lenovo Active Pen. Let's see how the pen writes. Okay, so before I demonstrate on the laptop, I think it's good for me to write just normally. So I'm just going to write the same thing. Lenovo ThinkPad Active Pen. Okay, so that's how my handwriting looks like. So let's see how it looks like on the laptop. So I'm just going to demonstrate how it works. For example, I can grab the highlighting tool, and let's say this part is important, isotonic, it's the same pressure. And let's say, for example, this part here, the definition of osmosis is going to be a test question. If this is a very important slide, usually what I do is I write TQ and circle that. So that means it's a test question. I'll just come here. So it says energy is expended. What does that mean? I'll kind of elaborate on that. I'll say ATP dependence, and you can see that I wrote that just really quickly. Let me show you, if you want to make this like really pretty, what you could do is you could zoom in here and I could write the same thing. And it might not be that obvious, but when you do zoom in and you write, you have more control, and it actually does come out a little bit better. You see this liver here? It's very small compared to the rest of the slide. So what I could do here is I could zoom in, and let's just say hypothetically you did not know that that was a liver, so you could just annotate. So now when you zoom back out, it's labeled liver. And if I'm not happy with how that looks, again, what I could do is I could zoom in. And as you can see, I had more control when I zoomed in. So this was a better example of how you can make something look, how you can make your writing look a lot better. And that's actually what a lot of my classmates do with their iPad Pros, is they're always zooming in to like annotate stuff, and it comes out really nice. But this is how it will look like if you're just writing just freehand. Let's say you have a slide that has a bunch of just text, and you need to take a note in between this text. So microvilli help with the absorption. I'll write something else. Alveoli. The pen is really good for taking notes. Okay, so now we're in Microsoft OneNote, and like I said, Microsoft OneNote, for whatever reason, has the best software for your pen input. So as you can see, I'm writing pretty fast, but it makes it like really pretty. Now I'm gonna write slower. I'm gonna actually try to write my best here. So you can see it just makes it look so much better. I don't know what the software is, but you know, if you go back to if you go back to Drawboard and you see the handwriting there, I mean, it's not that pretty, and that's just freehanding. But when I zoomed in, it made it look really nice. The Drawboard, you know, the handwriting comes out really nice, but for some reason on Microsoft, hey, get out of here. On Microsoft OneNote, it just comes out really nice. All right, let's do another program. Let's try Xotto. It's called Sketchpad. So this, for some reason, draws the exact same way as the Microsoft OneNote. I don't know if they use the same software technologies, but for example, and this is not a PDF editor. It's just a sketchpad for you to like take quick notes. But let me give you an example here. So this is me drawing really fast. Okay, I'm gonna try to draw a lot faster. Now I'm gonna draw slow. Okay, so that's how that looks like. But again, this is not a PDF editor, it's just a program that you just bring up to take quick notes on. Drawboard PDF is probably the best one. Okay, so that's how that came out. So this is how it'll look like if you drew freehand really fast, and this is how it would look like if you zoomed in and started writing. Okay, so that was the review on the Lenovo Active Pen 1. I showed you guys how it functioned on different applications to take notes on. And I would highly recommend this pen if you're using it for class. If you can't afford the Active Pen 2, which is obviously a newer and likely a better pen, I'll show you guys in another video. But if you're on a budget, if you use a pen once in a while, or if you use it a lot, as you can see, it writes pretty well. So it worked for me for 6 months. I'm in medical school, which is very difficult and very fast paced of learning. So I'm pretty sure it will work for you for your college or undergrad. So if you like the video, please thumbs up. Again, check in the description below for links to see if the pen works for your laptop, and I hope you have a great day.